we're saying with the word process or the level of process or skills is just meaning, we're meaning making, we're putting meaning. Diba? Constructing meaning. Gusto mo i-pick up yung term ni Sir kanina. Kasi yung sumagot dito, sabi niya, you have to analyze. So tinignan niya ang question, na ang question nagre-require daw na skill ng analysis. Kaya yun ang point of view niya. So for them, the item is a process item. Tama po ba? Hindi niya tinignan yun bilang fact lang. Ang sinasabi po niya, before giving the right answer, you need to analyze the different choices. And by analyzing the different choices, you should know the difference between you should be able to identify and distinguish the differences of the different choices. Kaya ang kanyang sinasabi, it's all about analysis. So that's the skill that particular item is requiring from the student or from you. Kaya sinabi nila, process yung item. The other group said that it's an understanding item. Bakit daw understanding? Dahil, what's the answer of that group? Ano po yung sagot ng isang group about understanding? Okay, ang sa kanila naman, inanalyze. Pero ang sabi dito, it's only understanding if, what? If it is being expressed in the 6 facets of understanding. Siguro yung iba sa inyo, familiar na po dito. But basically, kasi ako bukod sa visual na tao, mababaw lang po akong tao. Mas gusto ko pong maunawaan ang isang bagay sa mas simpleng paraan. So para sa akin, kung ang nire-require nito, yung essential or relevance nito sa buhay ng tao, then the item is understanding. If it relates to the relevance of that particular item to the individual, so that item is an understanding item. Is there harm in doing that? May nasayang bang oras doon? Yes, ma'am. I appreciate namin the way how you clear things out here, pero based on observation, especially personal, it's not really, we are all thinking being, kaya may mga iba-iba kayong idea, but maybe as facilitators, siguro pagdating natin sa ating region, we should also be very sensitive in how we deliver clearly the instructions. Kasi dyan tayo nagkakamali. Magbibigay tayo ng activity, but the instructions were not clear. Siguro yan yung isa sa mga gap kung bakit may mga misunderstanding, iba-iba. I guess parang there are already activities na hindi masyadong clear sa atin kung sana in-explain like what you did. In-explain ano saan ba tayo patutungo itong process na ito. Because we are always in an activity or in a workshop, nire-respeto lahat natin yung process. We should really follow the process. Kahit na how painful the process is, I don't follow it. Pero i-explain lang sana yung objective, yung instructions and directions kung lahat tayo po clearly. Thank you, ma'am, for making it clear for us. Thank you po. Sige, ma'am. After ni ma'am, si ma'am na from Region 7 and then si sir from Region 8. And then siguro i-traffic natin, ha? Okay.
Good morning, everyone. This is from Region 4 Eclaverzon. I think there's nothing wrong with the activity that we have done. I used to be a writer, and so these levels of assessment are quite familiar to me. During those days, we were considering simple recall, comprehension, and then analysis or synthesis. But then we are using other terms such as understanding, process. We have the skills, and the levels of assessment. And so for every question, we really have analyzed all the questions, and we found that all the this, no, in every question, there is, for each question, it falls to a certain level of assessment. And so, it is not true that all these are found in knowledge. Because when we speak of knowledge, we found the questions factual. And if we found this as facts, then they fall under knowledge. But then if it falls under the 6 facets of understanding, then we can consider this under understanding. So hindi po totoo na lahat po ay knowledge kasi po, binago lang po natin ito eh. Kaya for every question, meron po na talagang isang kategorya na kung saan sila mapapalagay. Salamat po.
Okay, ma'am? Okay, meron na akong gustong sabihin about the TOS, Table of Steps. Hindi ko po sinasabing mali yun o huwag niyo pong gagawin. In fact, I would like you to adopt the same process when you do the Table of Specs. Kasi yun din po yung ginagawa natin, ina-analyze natin yung items. Ang purpose ko nito, if you can now recognize the different items or categorize the different items based on the different levels, ang implication po nito, kaya nyo na rin po mag-formulate. Tama? Paano kayo mag-formulate kung hindi nyo man lang kayang i-recognize? Okay, ma'am, please. And then can we just limit our sharing 30 seconds para naman po medyo mabilis tayo?
Good morning po. I really appreciate your respect to the facilitator doing the activity this morning. I know there's what we call this, a prime objective of having this activity. However, can we just be guided, Ma'am Marvin, as to what do you expect us facilitators when we go back to our station? Are you expecting us to do also this kind of activity? Because I would like to go back to your challenge. What we are experiencing right now will also to happen to us. So that is why I said that I'm asking you, are you expecting this activity for us to give to our different regions, for us to be guided, whether what you're doing here will be exactly followed in total there, or you are expecting something else for us to do in the region? Thank you.
Okay, pwede niyo ba akong tulungan sagutin si ma'am? Are you expected to do the same from day 1 to day 6? Ang yun bang sagot? No. What I said was, you will also experience the same situation where there will be questions, where there will be concerns to be raised. Ang tanong ko lang, part of facilitation is how we are going to handle those kinds of situations. Okay, the design of your training program will be facilitated by the regional head. They know already what to be included, the needs of your teachers, because that's the prime consideration for the training.
I'm just answering your challenge, whether how are you going to handle these situations if this arises in your region? Your answer said no. Yes, because we're not doing this in our region. Thank you.
Yes. but I think it is significant for teachers to know what are knowledge, process, understanding, and transfer items, questions, or tasks. Yes, sir. From Region A.
Magandang umaga po. Kasi kaya lahat po tayo magagaling. Kaya nga nandito tayo ngayon, kasi lahat po tayo pinadala ng regional offices natin kasi tayo ang pinakamagaling. Kaya lang, ang gusto ko po sana at personal level na mangyari, sana makinig naman po tayo sa bawat isa. Kasi no one has the monopoly of knowledge. Sabi nga po natin, nagbigaya naman tayo. Walang pinag-uusapan natin dito, walang yung sino yung pinakamagaling. Kasi we want all to learn in this activity. Di po ba? Yun ang purpose natin kung bakit tayo pumunta rito. Now, I would like to point out, I really would like to appreciate these people from the side of our facilitators in as far as this activity is concerned. Kung kanina, the gentleman said, sabi niya na hindi tama kasi puro ito knowledge. Tama po kayo. Yung activity na ito na ibinigay sa atin is actually falling under the pre-assessment. But if you would notice, the manner by which the content, the items, the test items were constructed are actually falling under the levels of assessment. That is just how simple we have to interpret it. Hindi po hindi po gano'n na kung ano ang sasabihin natin. Kasi yung sumunod tayo kung ano ang pinagagawa sa atin. Very clear instruction sa atin kanina na kung pwede, i-analyze natin what is number 1. Would it fall under knowledge, under process, understanding, or skill? Ganun lang yun. Parang sa test item construction natin, di ba? Ganun lang po yun Pero sana makinig tayo sa bawat isa sa atin because everyone is entitled to his own opinion. Now, in the manner by which the facilitators are delivering, may I comment also this one, no? Noong umpisa pa lang, sabi ko, maganda. Noong habang tumatagal, sabi ko, there might be something wrong. Pero sa health and physical education, when Yusuf speaker took about it, about the issues, no, and concerns, naintindihan ko na yung unang tanong ko po sa inyo about growth and development, nasagot niya na po yun. That's why I really appreciated her presence yesterday. Ang karamihan lang po na concern dito ng mga participants, no? Sabi nila, ano yung bakol na dadalhin namin ngayon doon sa field namin? Ibig sabihin, most of us here are actually expecting ano po yung mga classroom modalities in terms of strategies and whatever in Sunday classroom kasi yung recipient natin ito, yung mga teacher, pagbalik namin doon, tatanungin kami ni teacher, ano ba ang dapat namin ibigay sa mga bata, sa mga estudyante? Yun lang po yun. Ano ba simple?
Thank you. Ako gusto ko actually 2 points kasi hindi naman kailangan ayunan mo lagi yung positive lang. Even the negative, we need to appreciate everything. Otherwise, wala tayong improvement na magaganap. Yes, ma'am, sandali lang po ha. Yung first na sinabi ni Sir, exactly. Dalawa po talaga yung intent. It's just that ito po yung siguradong hawak na ninyo na pwede natin gamitin materyales. Pagbalik po ninyo, kung gusto nyo i-adapt itong activity ninyo, and you could do it in other ways, pwede kayong gumamit ng mga items ninyo sa item banks ninyo. Kami kasi, gusto namin ma-maximize lahat ng materials namin. So what we use during our pre-assessment is that we use also for this activity. Yung second po about the facilitators and everything, the presentation, let's give this workshop a chance. Yung inaantay po ninyong strategies will follow during the walkthrough. Kasi ang walkthrough po natin, yung teaching guide po natin ay hihimayin. Sabi nga ni Dr. Andrada, ano po muna? We need to know the outcome. Ngayon po, we need to plan for assessment. Nasa assessment pa lang po tayo. The strategies will follow after this assessment and that will be tomorrow. Okay? Tignan po ninyo. First 2 days, preparing the ground. All about preparing ourselves. Second day, standards. Knowing the expectation, the outcomes. Right now, we are now doing the assessment. And later on, shall follow the instructional plan. Ganun po yung prosesong dinadaanan natin. Ngayon, yung tanong nyo, lahat ba ito gagawin ng teachers nyo? Ano po ba ang kailangan nila? Kaya nga dapat mag-pre-assess po kayo sa training. Okay? So, bigyan natin ng pagkakataon. Second item, yes ma'am? Last na lang po.
Okay, this is just a personal reflection actually of what's really going on. Alright, what's happening today, this is the essence actually of facilitating, okay, of learning. Now, the only thing what makes us different is the intellectual detail of what is presented to us, okay? So let us not just be egoistic in this matter, because we are now learning, we are now relearning, and again, I don't know if it is unlearning. It's up for us, no? Kung ano yung magiging reflection nyo. I think this is healthy for us. This is the process of learning. This is the essence of facilitating. Okay? I mean, this is healthy. Pag wala po kasing debate na mangyayari, pag wala mong voice from different ideas, mean kasi walang learning. And let us accept the process of this workshop. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so shall we move on? Hindi po natin iisa-isay ng item. Randomly selected yung items. Okay? Baka yun pong iniisip ninyo na hindi po ganon. Sabi ko sa inyo, let's give it a chance. Okay, Jerry? Ano daw ang sagot? Anong sagot? Is it knowledge or process? Definitely, it's not understanding. It's process. Because the skills or the skill required in that item is what? Sabi nga nila, analysis. Diba? You have to analyze the different components para malaman mo yung parameters. But there are others who are saying their knowledge kasi identification lang siya ng component. Oy, that's good point as well. Depende daw po yan sa...
Depende kasi sa prior knowledge ng bata o yung taong mag-answer sa ano yun. Di ba? Now, iba yung mga component na yan, matagal na natin ginagawa. So we have to transfer that o magkaroon ng skill ng bata para ma-identify nyo what is agility, muscular strength, cardiovascular. So we need the skill to identify that. Kaya more on the process side sa amin.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Manina, can we hear from you?